Hello friends, today in this tutorial I will be telling you that how to extract color from images inside your React.js application. So this is the demo of the application. You can just see here on the screen here. So simply you can upload the image, whatever image that you want to select, and basically it will extract all the colors which are present inside the image. You can see it is showing you the hex code of the colors, different kind of colors which are present inside the image. You can also copy paste the URL of a remote image, and also you can do this. Let me upload an image. Let me upload this image. You can see. So now guys, you can see that now it has successfully extracted all these colors out there. This is a hexadecimal value here. You can see that blue color, various kinds of shades of blue is there, and also this uh, gray color as well. So in this way guys, you can extract colors. You can select any image of your choice. So this is the application, and if you want to copy paste the URL of a image, so simply you can take any image from the internet, simply copy their image address and simply paste it inside this input field. And now you will see, as I pasted this, you will see automatically it is extracting me the colors which are present inside the image. So this is very awesome application guys. So there are many situations out there whenever you want to extract the exact colors which are present inside the images. So in that case you can use this React.js application which allows you to extract colors from the images. So for doing this process we are using a dependency which is react-color-extractor. So basically it's a kind of component or library which is able to do this task inside React.js, and you can see it's a very new module. It has got having 1838 weekly downloads. So a complete example is given here. You can see that. So I will be showing you this example how to take the input image with all this styling here. So if you want to uh, download all the source code, you can go to the video description link here. I have given this source code. And now let's get started by building this application. So this is my step-by-step blog post. So inside your React.js application guys, first of all, after you create your React.js project, you need to install this dependency which is react-color-extractor. So install this, and after this you can start your project. So let me write this code once again guys. So let me delete all this code and start from scratch. So let me delete this components folder. So right here guys, we will make first of all inside our app.js file. Let me delete all this. So we will import React from React, and after this we will make a new class level component. So inside this we will render something on the screen. So basically guys, if you run this now, so we need to export this. So we will simply say export default app. So now you will see hello world will be seen on the screen here. So now we need to declare some state variables right here. So inside the state we will have some variables. So state, we have the this will be an object. First we will have this image which will be a constant. colors will be an empty array, and we will have one other variable has error, which is a boolean variable. So we need to first of all initialize our this one, guys. So this constant image. So this will be a static image, guys. So we will take, so whenever you load the page, that static image will be shown on the screen. So this is a static image. This is a path here. You can take any image URL of your choice. So it supports JPG and PNG images. So after this, guys, inside this render method, instead of hello world, we need to return something. So we will give it a class name of center content, and also we will have the style property, flex direction to column. So for the style sheet, guys, for this application, I have given this index.css. So simply copy this, copy to clipboard, and inside your React.js project, simply paste it. So this is the style sheet which is required for this application. So right here inside this, we will now have the heading component. So now we need to make this heading component right here at the very top. So we can simply make this heading component. We can say const heading. So we can pass some properties to it, props. So class name, I will give heading to it. So this will be react-color-extractor. So now basically if you load this application, guys, you will now see this is our heading here, which is react-color-extractor. So this is our heading. So after this heading, guys, we will now have the second component, which will be the image component, where the image will be shown. So inside this, we need to pass something called as properties. So first we will pass the error callback. This will be this.state.hasError. This is a boolean variable that we have declared to the state. This.state.image, the image variable, and this is getColors. This is the method that we will make right here inside this getColors. And whenever there is any error take place on error, then we will have this callback function, and we will set the state, this.setState, and here we will make hasError variable to true. That's it. So now, guys, we need to make a components folder right here in the root directory. So just make it. So inside this components folder, we will make this image.js file. This is our image component. So here we will make this. So inside this image component, guys, we will first of all need to import the React. And here we need to import the dependency that we have installed, which is color extractor from React color extractor. So just write this, and we will now export our component, which is export const image. And there is some properties which is given to this component. So it is stored inside this props. And here we will check props.error. If error is passed to it, then simply we will say, we will have the class name of error message. And here we can simply say an error occurred while processing the image. So basically we are checking there if any error was present. If error was passed, then we can simply display the error message. If no error property is passed to this component, then we can simply image container, we can show the image. And we can now use the library color extractor and get colors, props dot get colors on error, props dot on error. That's it. So simply close this. So inside this, guys, we will show the image. So image source props dot image. So all these properties, guys, if you now see, we are getting these properties from in where we are passing these properties: error, image, get colors, on error. So basically we are just checking it. Basically, if any sort of error take place, then we can show the error message to the user. If no error take place, then we can simply show the image to the user. That's it. So this is meant by this. So this is the component, guys. So I think if I reload this, it is saying image is not defined. So now we need to basically, it is saying that image is not defined. We need to include this component right here. So right at the very top, we can simply say emote image from components image. That's it. Now the error will be solved here. You can now see this error message is showing to the user that an error occurred while processing the image, because no image is present here. So that's why it is showing here. So now what we need to do is that just go to app.js. So now we need to make a uh, uh, this method which is get colors. So right here we have initialized this dot get colors. So we need to make this method here, right here. So we will make this method get colors and this will be a callback function. This dot set state, and basically the state will be simply, guys, we will initialize the colors. So this will be dot 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 colors. We will append to the existing error as existing array, and we will make this callback has error to false. That's it. So it is saying that image is assigned a value, but it value was never used. I think image. Oh, this needs to be capital image. That's why the error was taking place, guys. Now you can see the image is displaying properly here. So you can see this is the image which is displaying here. So now we need to extract the colors from this image. So it is very easy. But first of all, we will make a input field. So right here after this image component, we will make a search input component where the user can able to submit the path. So image path we will pass as a property to it, to this component. So this dot state dot image triple equal to image question mark, like this. If it is empty, then we will take the image, this dot state dot image, and then we will have the second callback, which is this dot handle image. We will initialize this method right here inside this get colors. Once again, this dot get colors, that's it. So now we need to make this second component right here, guys, which is search input. So this will be a very short component where the user can simply write the text. So first of all, import React from React, export const search input. So some properties will be passed to it and the props. So right here, this will be a simple input field, guys. So ID we will attach to it of s input. We will attach a class name to it of search input. So these are all the CSS classes, input type text. So the value will be coming in the props. So props dot image path. So we will give it a placeholder to it. So enter a local or remote image URL or a blob URL. We will attach a on change to it. So this will again be coming from props.handle image. That's it. So now just close the image tag, select input field, and that's it. This is your search input. So now we need to import this. So search input from components. So this is now your, if I see here, let me once again run this. Search input. Let me see why it is not displaying. Search in. Then this will be the third component, guys, which will be file input. So file input will be nothing but where the user can upload the file. So file input.js. So inside this, this will be again be a short component. So you need to include this file input. So you can see this is upload image. If you click it, you will be able to let me write once again here this one. Oh, sorry, you can see it was just a typing mistake, guys. So now you can see that this is our input field here. Here you can write the address, and this is the upload image. So right here, guys, we are only accepting images. You can see inside this file input, and so now inside our app.js, one other component we need to make. This is the component which is swatch, render swatches. So import this component also. Basically this is a logic, or this is a component which will be responsible for extracting the colors from the images and displaying it on the screen. So all the source code will be there inside video description, guys. So you can see in the inside my blog post, this is the source code. Let me paste it here. This is swatches. It is saying that imported as swatches was not found in components. Export, you just need to write here export here. Just add this. So now I think this error will be gone. Upload button. I think there is another component out there which is upload button here. So if you go to the blog post, yeah, this is the component. So just make this component also. So this will be having a simple button, guys. So whenever you press that button, you can see it is only accepting images. Oh, this is I named it at file input. Let me delete this. So now if you refresh it,